Evening, this is Dina with Tarot to the Truth, and tonight I'm going to just focus on the new moon that is coming in. Be sure to check where Aries is at in your houses so that you know where it's going to affect. And then if you get a chance to get the Moonology book, that is what tells you what essential oils to use. We are making a wish list and then always setting that on fire. That is something that we always do. Especially with the new moon signs that I love. Aries gives you that courage. They are a warrior. They are willing to be spontaneous and have some fun, and they're always self-focused. That is something that they maybe get a little obtuse, and sometimes they are not. They are certainly not the people pleaser of the zodiac. That definitely would be another thing other than their sun sign. Their moon in Aries, I would say not. Your moon sign, you want to make sure to be working on your moon sign with your shadow self. The more that you work on your shadow, the better of a healer you're going to be in healing yourself, in being out there in the world and being able to help people to find themselves and just giving them joy, being that joy that we want to be in the world, making that eye contact. These are things that we want to do. Detoxing, watch what you put in your body, read the labels. If you don't know what it is, neither does your body, and you can trust that. Trust yourself to put good quality fuel into your body. So I'm looking at Akashic Record. I did do an Akashic Record reading, energy reading on Friday. So this year is just going to be a clarity. I'm going to do a regular tarot read as well. We're doing the 5-card spread. That's just a simple spread with the cause, present, outcome, action, and the new outcome. So looking for a spread of 5. So right now we've got winter and summer. Even though it is the spring solstice, we are still coming out of that winter, the freeze, the stuckness. So it is time to get those blocks, that shadowed self out and take action. We are birthing. That is what the next one, we are birthing. We are birthing our will, our mind, and birthing wisdom. We are connecting to the universe, to the Akashic Records, and we are listening. We are listening to the Queen of Roses. She is sending you love. She is holding within her hand the flower that is the beginning of a new journey, of a new life. She's a very feminine energy. She's surrounded by flowers, and she wants you to have all of the wisdom in the world and to find balance with the forces of nature.
All right, so we start with the 5 of Forces, which is the winter and summer card. Ironically, we are right now coming out of winter. The spring equinox is on Monday, so please be sure to check out my video on the spring equinox as well. Lots of energy movement happening this week, so I think we have to stay on top of it. Make sure that you are supporting yourself. And this High Priestess, she is clarifying on the winter that our past is about duality, black and white thinking. There wasn't a lot of gray space allowed. No matter which side of the political realm you were on, you were thinking black and white. A lot of religious zealots and even some pagans were really black and white thinking, like their way was the right way. And I think that that is definitely our past. We are coming into a time now where we are birthing. Spring is about birth, babies. I hope that there's no calving season going on right now because it's freaking cold. And clarifying for this energy is the 6 of Wands. Now, 6 of Wands is usually about celebrating. It's coming after the 5 of Wands, which is a time of tumultuousness, but this is about birthing harmony. So this is our present energy of this new moon. It's trying to bring in an action of harmonizing and birthing. And you see here, I love how she's in the garden, how they're back to nature, how we have a childlike, because Aries energy is really childlike. So it's bringing that childlike fun and playfulness in tying together with nature. And oh, there's even a little puppy back in there. But the sun is coming out, spring is coming. So this is our present. What is that going to do? That is going to get us to our outcome. So our current outcome on the journey that we're on right now, we are getting, all right, let me hide this behind here. The will and the wisdom and the mind Akashic record card. Now, ironically, I love this because it has the Celtic knot symbol. And for those of you who are celebrating St. Patrick's Day, this is bringing you into the Celtic energy of that region. This is also a sign of alchemy. It's got the fire, so really tying into this Aries energy. It also has water, so it's got a little bit of that Piscean. It is an enormous power, and if you are watching the magnetic energy coming in, there's enormous power. Lots of planetary alignments opening up gateways, so there's a lot of stuff happening on the spiritual and energetic realm. This is about finding balance and expression. It is a divine energy and moving into a place of equality. Work with your ascended masters on removing blocks. And we got for the clarity the number 2 of swords, which is about finding the truth within yourself, waiting, going inward. And this is about blocks. So the shadow side of the moon is something that you always want to be working with. That is definitely an action. If you've got still shadow and karmic energy to work through, make sure that you're working on those with this moon energy and you are finding a way. And this is going to be tough in the Aries because Aries is not high on the disciplinarian chain of command, but discipline yourself in this energy. Now that Virgo energy that we are just coming out of, that was teaching you how to discipline. So working on your blocks, using the ascended masters. So it's not leaving you alone. It's sending a lot of healing energy in you to find your will, wisdom, and to get your mind wrapped around this. So what is our action for a new outcome with this new moon energy? That is with the Queen of Roses. Now, this is probably one of the most popular Akashic record cards that I draw. The Queen of Roses is a passionate person, very loving. You see she's got that rose in her hand. She's bringing caring and nurturing to you. She is helping you with love and supportive energy. So this is the action that we want to be both to ourselves and to the rest of the world. Make sure that you're voicing, that you're speaking in a positive, loving way, and that you are allowing yourself to transform away from people or things that are not honoring you. Now, we did get the clarity card of the 7 of Wands, which is about disharmony. So you really want to move, the action is to move away from disharmony, things that don't feel like they no longer serve you, that they no longer fit within your lives. You're going to do this by caring for yourself, nurturing in a motherly way, and really loving, genuinely loving yourself, and allowing those things that no longer serve you to allow them to go away. They'll just dissolve away. It doesn't have to be a big action. Just using that love and that passion and that motherly nature. Now, where is this going to take us? This is going to take us to balance. So the Akashic energy, this balance, you see the light in the window. That is a very positive form. If you do dream interpretations, the light inside means that you are finding a positive way of thinking, that your psyche is looking for positivity, letting that light shine. We talk about that a lot on my channel here. And finding that balance. So let the light come in and do not worry about the world. The clarity is the Fool card. And if I were to identify anything as the Aries energy, it would totally be the Fool's card, because he's starting a journey. It's energy. He's not really thinking about the little things in life. Now, you do have to be disciplined. So that was one of our actions, right? So don't forget that, and to be focusing on your energy. But This card here, looking back, this card here is about a lot of choices, and that sometimes the dark side or the inactivity of making choices. So somebody says, don't make decisions, make choices. And I'm going to end this card reading for the energy of the Aries with a quote from Yogi Berra. When you get to the fork in the road, take it. This is Dina with Tarot to the Truth.